All right, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back to the final game of the day, the evening, the morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining us. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm Zyori. Joining me is Mr. Haiku, as well as Ms. Mishkis. Having a fun time here in the DreamHack Winter 2012 SEA qualifiers. I saw someone in chat asking, why is it DreamHack Winter if it's summer? Because the tournament's in November. It'll actually be winter time when it comes around. So, yes, we are qualifying for a tournament 2 months from now or so. So anyhow, we do have the bottom, the losers bracket here. Orange eSports versus LYMT. Just going to pull up the brackets one last time for good measure. We just saw Orange eSports get knocked down by Impunity. They have secured their slot in the finals, and this is it, man. The creme de la creme. Who's going to make it in that one last seat? It's all on the line. Haiku, how are you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling great. I just want to see LYMT succeed because I'm Filipino, and that's just bias right there. But you know what? Let's take a look at the locks already. So we got, let's look at the bands first. We got Torture, Tundra, Fade once again, and that's it.
Second Tundra. So Tundra and Fade, they seem to be kind of recurring bands, very powerful, what have you. Torturer, though, I mean, of course, Torturer is a powerful hero, but just not one that we've seen so much in this tournament thus far. So kind of an interesting blind ban.
Well, we've seen him as support, but that's basically
I've just seen a little Torturer, but I don't know. I wouldn't warrant Torturer as a blind ban-worthy hero, but that's just me. Look at this locked pool, though. Nothing but supports.
I think we've seen everything. For the first game, we saw, was it all carries? And then next we had all weird-ass heroes, and now we have all supports. Fantastic.
100% supports. And, of course, we do have Geomancer in here yet again, but I reckon he won't be picked up too vibrantly. Now, having Nymphora in the lock pool does lead for some interesting things. In my mind, she really only pairs nicely with two heroes, Pebbles and Armadon, and Pebbles is going to be the first band to come out. Huh?
You know what? She actually does well with
Fade.
I know. I don't know if it's a popular hero in the States, but Emerald Warden.
Yep.
If you've seen the combo at mid, I don't think there's anything that can beat it because Emerald Warden with unlimited mana and he keeps spamming his wolves, the hunter's command. That's annoying as hell to deal with.
It's pretty lame, and you're right. That is another one. Emerald Warden is really not a hero that gets much love on the international client. So I have seen that combo, and you're right. I concede to your
the lamest thing in the world.
Yeah, seriously. Emerald Warden is scary. So regardless, so Armadon does make it through, and I haven't seen Armadon picked up in a little. Is Armadon a popular choice here in with you Asians, crazy folks?
He's alright. I mean,
he's alright.
he's alright. Like, at a scale of 1 to 10 of his popularity, excuse me, he'd probably be at, like, 7.
Okay. 7 as in, that's pretty popular or not so popular?
That's okay.
I don't know what's... Okay, 7. Cool. Okay, well, I see your point, though. That's... he's good. He is good. That's just one of those synergies in my mind. Seeing those two heroes in the same lane is just... It's hard to deal with.
Yeah.
It truly is.
Don't get me wrong. It's really powerful.
But Draconis is going to be first picked. We saw some Draconis play. We talked about him quite a bit. Not surprised whatsoever to see him first picked now that he's made it through the bans.
Probably going to see maybe Magebane Silhouette. Next, not quite sure what Orange is thinking. Although I can probably safely assume they won't pick their supports just yet.
Yeah, yeah. That's what makes this draft a little more interesting because generally speaking, at least back in just banning pick, it used to be kind of all about securing your supports. Here, I mean, I guess it is still sort of like that, but here that's totally not the case. And lo and behold, Orange goes for an Ophelia first pick, followed up by Pyromancer. So I'm kind of curious as to what they're gonna do here. With those two heroes, knowing they need to take 2 out of the locked pool, it looks like they're going to be going for some super aggressive, no carry, kind of all in. We're going to make it rain on your Draconis before he can even farm up a Nullstone.
Oh man, I was praying like, oh, someone please pick Gauntlet, but no.
Yeah. So we'll see what they opt to do. I mean, it just Makes me. I mean, they're pretty much gonna have to pair up 2 more squishies with their already 2 squishy heroes.
Yeah.
So
I can see like a snowball type hero at mid.
Yep.
For both their third picks. I mean, okay, Pyromancer is a snowball type hero, so to speak. So I'm looking at LYMT to do the same because they're obviously gonna have assured 3 targets for that kind of hero. Say a Pebbles, for sure he's gonna have like what three targets to choose from. And that's probably guaranteed as well. So he goes for Soul Stealer. Yo, is this for real?
Huh? Wow. So these guys, man, this little tournament.
Southeast Asia.
Jesus,
Southeast
man.
Asia.
You told me. You said, I'm from Southeast Asia, and I still can't predict with these players. I mean, holy crap, man. A Soul Stealer and a jeez, man. We've seen a lot of cool heroes. Mad respect to you Southeast Asians, man. You guys don't mess around. You guys take those chances. It's all on the line. A best of 1, the last match of the losers bracket, and what does LYMT do? Pick up a Soul Stealer? I mean, come on, man. That's like mad bro points right there.
And Orange responds with a Dark Lady, so we aren't gonna see a Mage Vein. We aren't gonna see a Silhouette. F that, man. We got
Soul Stealer, Dark Lady. So it's interesting though because Dark Lady, you say, okay, in my mind, kind of the ultimate hard carry, but is she going to be able to out-carry Draconis and Soul Stealer on the same team? And on that same coin, kind of playing devil's advocate, is there going to be enough farm to go around that both Soul Stealer and Draconis will be able to farm as much as they need to really be effective? That's really what makes me nervous about LYMT at the moment.
I think Witch Slayer was the best choice out of that hero pool right now. Because Orange has to go... They have to go single support unless they play a Luna solo, which I have never seen. But see, here's the thing: if they go Witch Slayer, it's assured that Witch Slayer gets his levels, and because of that, he'll be able to burst down. Not burst down, but use his minimize and his stun to full potential to say Draconis or say a Soul Stealer. So it's really good. And so all the picks are finished. So let's run through it, Ziyori.
Yeah, absolutely. So, no surprise with those last 2 picks, though. That Plague Rider just makes perfect sense. That extra armor to try and deal with Soul Stealer and Draconis fits in nicely. And, of course, Glacius. I mean, come on. How are you going to go wrong with a Glacius? And after Geomancer's showing in the last game, not surprised to see him left in the pool.
Oh, no. They're playing a Luna solo.
So this is going to be a carry a Luna is what you're laying on me here, or at least a semi-carry a Luna.
Yeah, because Flex is a support player, although he does play solo sometimes. But the thing is, they have Rastafari on Cthulhu, so that's telling me that he's playing support because Rastafari exclusively only plays support.
Am I seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes, you are, Mishka.
This is Dustbin, right?
This is Duskman style, yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, this is Dustbin Hold the Line style, I remember. Okay, so...
And it's CD playing Soul Stealer, oh my god.
Legendary.
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 Yeah, dude,
so he...
yeah.
He truly is kind of a legendary Soul Stealer player?
He's kind of a legendary mid player.
You should tell Zari history of CD.
Is he like the Asian No-Tail?
Oh, they're gonna lose their courier. What the F?
Oh no! Now they're gonna lose a Luna. What are they doing, Flex? Oh God! I don't know what happened. I saw somebody DC and I thought someone lagged out at first, but then I realized it was one of the spectators. I don't know what happened there. I have no words. They just threw away an upgraded courier, their Luna, and Bloodlust. Did I miss something there? Was there like a salmon on the ground that he was going for because he's hungry? What happened?
I don't understand. Oh, so Rastafari is gonna play solo. Okay, that's pretty crazy. I haven't seen him play solo in a long time. But damn, that was big. That was really big.
That was brutal.
That was 5 bottom from Orange.
Yeah. But I don't know. LYMT should have known that. That's what they always do. And they're gonna play Witch Slayer mid. Oh my god. And they're gonna go with a Pyromancer.
Okay, so yeah, so let's wrap our head around these lanes here. Up in the top lane, we're gonna have Cthulhu Font played by Rastafari going up against XXF on a solo Dark Lady. In the mid, Soul Stealer versus Witch Slayer. Shuyu and CD going heads up here. Ophelia, of course, going to be in the jungle. which does leave us for this bottom lane. It's going to be Pyromancer Plague Rider going up against Aluna, who's going to be in a little bit of a sticky wicket yet again. Is Aluna going to fall for the second time in less than a minute? No, but it's going to be a dangerous situation here, and she'll be able to survive, forced to use that potion. So Luna and Draconis down here in the bottom, Glacius tri-laning it alongside. Of course, I should have mentioned Ophelia in the aggressive Legion jungle here. So sort of a tri-lane on tri-lane. Pyromancer, got to be a little more careful there, buddy. He's going to take a lot of damage, going to be forced back, and he's going to be forced to burn his potion as well. So already a lot of early aggression down here in this bottom lane. A lot of nice warding as well. Both sides have this area totally on lockdown, so I don't know. We'll see. It should be interesting to say the least. Really, in all three of these lanes. Wow, Witch Slayer versus Soul Stealer.
I can't comment on how smart Orange was to do this, because honestly, I know this matchup pretty well. Soul Stealer versus Witch Slayer, because it used to be a popular thing back in Dota, at least here at home in the Philippines. So Witch Slayer should be able to actually win this lane pretty easily. No lie. Once he hits level 6, you can be rest assured Soul Stealer gets caught out of position once and he's dead.
Yeah. Well, and they're off to a good start. Just looking at the raw creep score, is Soul Stealer sitting 1-1 with Witch Slayer here sitting 6-7. So he's off to a hell of a start, at least denying a lot of that farm from Soul Stealer. And also up in the top lane, Dark Lady off to a pretty solid start, sitting 10-2 up against the 6-1 Cthulhu. And I really like this choice, at least from the orange side of it, with XXF just to go solo top. I mean, he's going to have no problem farming against this Cthulhu. We see him creep pulling here a little bit. Going to get back some of that lane control.
It's because XSF, he actually picked up the courier kill as well, and he does have assist gold as well from killing Flex earlier.
Yeah,
so right now it's pretty skewed. He's at 400 gold per minute. That's gonna go down in a while. But
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I was just looking at the raw creep scores as well. He's just getting much better at the farm, but also I guess having that little bit of extra gold to finish off his Iron Shield nice and early certainly helped on that front as well. So what do you think, though, about that carry sort of conundrum that I brought up before? Soul Stealer and Draconis on one side versus a Singleton Dark Lady. My first thought is just like, yeah, the two hard carries on one team gives them so much carry potential, but the difference is Dark Lady is going to be able to focus all of that farm for the Hellborn side. Down at the bottom, we're actually going to see Scourge King fall. That's going to be 2-0 now in favor of Orange. I feel like Dark Lady is going to be able to snowball so much more easily than the two hard carries on the Legion side.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Although, don't get me wrong, we pointed out Jacona is such a strong carry. He's one of the type of carries that as long as you have levels, you can actually just fall back to the jungle and get mad gold. But right now, his team is looking pretty scattered. You see Aluna and Glacius, they wandered off to the mid lane to do what? Nothing. And, top lane, Dark Lady, she's having a good time as well. There's nothing Cthulhu can actually do to stop her farm, except try and deny as much creeps as he can. But how can you do that when her jungle is all free up?
Right, exactly, and that's what I like about this so much from the Orange Esports perspective is, all right, he doesn't have to kill Cthulhu, he doesn't even need to stop Cthulhu's farm. He can just free farm all day. Yeah, down at the bottom, Draconis going to get picked off yet again. Oh my gosh, this Plague Rider Pyromancer combo couldn't be working any better against this, what was once a tri-lane here for the Legion side. Even Ophelia now going to go toe-to-toe with Glacius. And look at this stutter step here from Mr. Ghost. He's got boots, Glacius doesn't. Is this just going to be an auto-attack kill onto Glacius? Well, Wang going to come in to finish him off with the Phoenix Wave, or Dragon Wave. No, it's Phoenix Wave, Dragon Fire.
Oh, man.
But wow, things could not be going much worse for LYMT right now. Sitting 4-0, just about 5 minutes in, down a 3K gold deficit already.
Here's my thing, like I just keep wondering, where are the supports? How can you leave Draconis alone like that? And oh man, it's just against two nukers as well. There's no way he can survive what's it called, a contagion nuke as well as a pyromancer combo. And just as I talk about nukes, it looks like Soul Stealer's gonna go down.
Wow, such an easy kill right there. Nicely done by Mr. Ghost to bring the Minotaur in. Now Luna may be in a little bit of trouble. The rest of the team's on the way. There's the power throw. Draconis going to try and throw something onto Ophelia. Are they going to have enough for it? Oh, one more auto attack may be enough. No, it's not. Ophelia going to be able to survive. It's going to be a close call now. Witch Slayer going in. He's going to be able to pick up that kill on Deflex. Cthulhu coming, and that'll be the end of Witch Slayer. Yep, Scourge King going to be one to pick up that last hit, so they do get a little pick-me-up there. 1 kill in exchange for 2. Not so good. Now sitting 6-1 about 6 minutes in. 3.7k gold, 2.4k experience, still vastly in favor of Orange eSports.
Yeah, they're playing it all wrong, though. Ah.
Yeah, this Pyromancer Plague Rider lane, though, I mean, the Contagion nuke just non-stop. I mean, it's really just that non-stop harassment. That slow makes it so much easier for Pyro to land that Dragonfire, especially before the other team has boots or even just the red boots. I mean, that just makes this lane so much easier. Now Pyro's level 6. He's got the ulti. Already Pyro's starting to snowball. You're talking about, you know, who's going to be their snowball hero. That's Pyromancer, 3-0-1 here, 6 minutes in. He's in damn good shape. He's going to port to the top lane. It looks like they're just going to continue picking on this Draconis, which I think is the smart play. A noble effort from Draconis to try to rotate top, but he's going to be vastly disappointed here when he gets blasted in the face by the blazing fury of Pyromancer. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Looks like in the mid lane as well, CD got taken out by a Witch Slayer. Yeah, he was level 6 as well. The Witch Slayer ulti was enough. That's going to be 2 for 0 across the map. Now Luna may be in some trouble. She's sitting only level 2. A nice stun, but it doesn't matter. What's level 2 Luna going to do against level 7 Dark Lady, level 6 Pyromancer? She's going to get a one-way first-class ticket to the grave. Pyromancer, 5-0-1 now, tear-assing around Manhattan.
Oh, man. I can't, like, I'm just trying to think what they're saying over their Skype chat or something like that, because people must be popping off. Oh, man.
Wow. I mean, Orange eSports, they just took this game by the haunches, and this is kind of what I was worried about a little bit with having 2 hard carries that need all that farm, that almost need a babysitter. Now both of them are kind of under farm. If you look at the raw GPMs here, we see Soul Stealer and Draconis both hovering around 150 GPM. I mean, wow. For a few minutes there, I was thinking, all right, it's even. They still have some time to make it back. But looking at that GPM chart, 375 GPM Dark Lady against 150 Draconis. You combine Draconis and Soul Stealer, and they're still below just the Singleton Dark Lady. That is... feels like almost insurmountable at this point. Only 8 minutes in. Sad as that is to say.
It's just... I can't stress enough that how they're playing is wrong. Like, they're playing it wrong. That's all I can really say. I mean, when you look at the lineups, it's like, okay, it looks kind of even. We can probably win this thing, but they're doing it all wrong. First off, like, I gotta, you know, okay, never mind.
Soul Stealer, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, is he gonna be able to live? Nope, there's the Hex. Down he goes. Onslaught coming out for Wang Wang. Level 3 Luna, gonna have to head for the hills. Yeah. Sorry, continue on, sir.
Alright, here's the thing. Really, really smart play from Orange to, like, they saw the Soul Stealer and they picked up Witch Slayer in response to that, while still maintaining his viability as a hero, because with Witch Slayer you want to keep the levels, and with Witch Slayer killing this Glacius right now, he's just gonna get more of that gold. No, Wang Wang just KS's him.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it just keeps getting worse. They're at the point now where it started off just a little bit sloppy. You know, Draconis got picked. Now, I mean, everyone on their team is a prime target. You've got 2 level 3s. I mean, a level 3 Glacius and a Luna, they're just a free kill. If the Hellborn side even sees them on the map, it's basically just a free kill. The tower going to fall here. Shu Yu going to be the one to pick up that last hit. Pimp Slayer throwing those what are those little chalices? Yeah, I mean, the Pyromancer Witch Slayer combo is also something that we have seen in the past that can be quite difficult to deal with. Just the raw burst damage from those 2 ultis is pretty dirty.
I don't think LYMT was thinking that Witch Slayer would go mid.
Nope. They
probably picked because I know that Pyromancer versus Soul Stealer, that is a good match for Soul Stealer. Because the fact that Soul Stealer has to kite Pyromancer, that's good for him. He can nuke down Pyromancer really easily, because Pyro won't be able to land his Dragonfire from all that far out, as Glacius again taken out, and you can bet that Aluna's going down as well. Look, he's gonna get minimized right about now. Nope, just raw stun.
Caught by the stun. I mean, it doesn't even matter. They can use whatever rotation of abilities they want. It doesn't. Between those two, they have enough crowd control and burst that it's really... I mean, they could just kind of mash their faces on the keyboard at this point and probably still come out ahead against the Glacius Aluna.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah, so that's the thing.
unfortunate.
Pyro would have done less of a powerful job against Soul Stealer, but now that they recognize that the Witch Slayer matchup was really good, they put him in there. I don't think LYMT realized that. I don't think they were like, oh, you know what? Pyro, excuse me, Witch Slayer against Soul Stealer and mid. That's like a 9-5 matchup for us. Sorry, 9-1.
9-1. So I say 9 to 5. I'm not familiar with those odds.
I was thinking like I was working. I was thinking 9 to 5. Shit.
If you want a quick giggle though, just press 5 and pull up that hero damage chart. I mean, wowza. And oh, in the mid lane, there it is. Draconis going to get blasted in the face with a silver bullet, and that's going to be enough to secure the kill in favor of Witch Slayer. Witch Slayer needs to be a little careful here, though. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, the Plague Rider ulti going to come in. He's going to catch some bounces around the creeps. Unfortunately, not going to finish off that Soul Stealer, but I think auto attacks will do the trick. The Phoenix Wave going to fall a bit short, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be a 4-for-0 exchange across the map. The only one left alive is Cthulhu down here in the bottom lane, simply because, well, there just wasn't enough damage to kill him. Wow, that damage chart though, Witch Slayer at 27%
you know what?
of the damage.
Speaking of Cthulhu, he's gonna die right now.
Yep. That is totally insane. Now Cthulhu, yeah, they're just gonna walk down. Sorry, buddy. Rastafari. Digging on your name, but wow. No good. No good. So this is feeling pretty one-sided here. 18-1. I don't know. I don't have too much mind-blowing analysis / PA. Can't blame it on ping, man. They're pretty damn similar.
Yeah. Goddamn, dude. I expect so much better.
Yeah, I agree. I really did. I was really excited for Soul Stealer. You know, honestly, the few times that I see Soul Stealer in comp games, it seems like he just can't do it, man. He just doesn't hold a candle in our current metagame. He's fallen off way too much. He doesn't fit in with all of these bursty heroes we see. Compliments of S2. He's old school, man. We're in the new school.
I don't know, like, if... Oh, okay, Dark Lady. He's probably gonna kill Soul Stealer. It's like, you know what? Yeah.
Crafty. A noble effort, but unfortunately.
Yo, you know what? Considering XXF had haste there, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Poor CD, man. So many crashes. I don't understand, man. What do you guys have, like Pentium 3s out here? Like, what's
Pentium 3s? No, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't know because they're all probably playing in shops, in internet shops. So I don't know. Maybe they have crappy computers. I certainly don't.
Yeah, it's even the same thing in Dota too, man. The Orange eSports for Dota, they have the same thing. You're just like in a game and randomly one of them will disconnect for 15 minutes, and you're like, what's going on? And the teammates sort of like barely speak English. You're just like, computer blue. I'm just like, okay. Aren't you guys in a LAN center? Don't they have like computers that aren't made of cheese? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you pick a computer that's not made of made of cheese, and you want to switch PCs, right? But you can't do that because the IP is pretty much locked, right?
Yeah. That's true. Okay. Oh yeah, we learned all about that at DreamHack, where there was one of the computers was blue screening, and then they swapped out the computers, and then he tries to connect. Everyone's just like, "Oh shit, yeah, I forgot you can't do that." Then they just swapped the computers back. We sat through like a 35-minute pause. I remember that. So that's touche. You make a good point, salesman. But wow. So we're back into it. The action continues here. 19-1, 13 minutes in. 13K gold, 13K. 11K experience. There we go. Nice global from Mishka. Tune in to see the stomp here in the finals. Thank you, Mishka. Appreciate that.
You guys are welcome.
So we're going to see a Luna get caught. She's going to fall. Bloodbath coming out for Wang Wang. Cthulhu. He's going to hang around. He's kind of just patrolling around. I don't know what he's thinking, man. He's just like, he saw his buddy go down. They knew he was there. He went back for the hook'em. It doesn't mitigate damage from the back. Wang Wang picking up the double tap now. Counter wards coming down as if they weren't already way ahead. They're going to take the wards out with them. So BM.
Look at, oh my God! Look at Mr. Ghost. He has two tornadoes, like in the middle of nowhere. Oh man.
He's living the dream, man.
It's like I always wanted to have two tornadoes.
Tornado party. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Yeah, I always feel bad when you see games like this too, because this isn't representative of LYMT's skill, you know?
It isn't. It really isn't.
But yeah. Action continuing.
I mean, if you...
The Plague Rider ulti here, Plague Carrier. Oh, pardon me, I got the hiccups now. Gonna be bouncing around.
Yes, kill Witch Slayer. Yes, Witch Slayer's down.
Witch Slayer down. So that is gonna be the second kill on the board, but at what cost? Gonna make it a 2-for-1. It looks like. And yeah, Pyromancer gonna be the one to pick up that portal key now. Mr. Ghost just pushing off on his own. He's gonna be able to take out that tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. That's good stuff down there. Having a little dance party. Using the Astrolabe, what have you. It looks like GG. And I was wondering, is this going to be one of these games where we get to see it play out, or is this just going to be the GG well played? And looks like that's going to be it. GG's, vote to concede. Wow. So, I don't know if the finals could have been much more one-sided than that.
It wasn't the finals just yet, though.
Or, well, the
losers finals.
Losers finals. So, okay, just to reiterate, guys. Here's your score screen. Take a look. Take it in, digest it, do what you will. Witch Slayer, the only one to die twice, mind you. If we pull up the brackets here, you can see this is how the tournament unfolded. This was the losers final. So it is going to be Orange versus Impunity in the official finals. And Mishka, maybe you just want to shed some light on exactly how that's going down, or what the date is, or what have you for the actual finals of this tournament. Or not to put you on the spot. It's cool. I believe that the two teams will be invited to play in a LAN center in like a best of 5 or something, and then the winner of that will receive the...
Sorry, I was away. Okay, so we have winners from the loser brackets and winners from the winners brackets for this game, and apparently it's back down to Impunity versus Orange eSports. So these two teams will be down to the carnival in October, where they will play the finals on stage, and the winner will be on a expenses paid trip to Sweden to play for DreamHack Winter.
Okay. There you go.
It will be a BO3 and not a BO5. So, yeah, that will be on the 6th or 7th of October. More details will be out soon.
All right, so there you go, guys. The forever ominous, more details coming soon, TM. But good stuff. Good stuff. No, it should be good. We can all look forward to that. Haiku, closing thoughts, remarks, hugs, shout-outs, thanks.
Hugs, shout-outs.
Shout-outs, oh man. Shout-outs to the Philippines.
To all his boys.
To all my boys, yeah. But here's the thing, like, honestly, I have to say, before we leave the stream, this is not representative of LYMT's play. I mean, you saw them play against, was it Impunity? Yeah, Impunity a while ago, and this is not how they play at all. So I'm very disappointed, but nonetheless, good game for both. Congratulations to Orange for bringing it back. So I'm excited to see Impunity versus Orange, and that about wraps it up.
Absolutely. Mishka, closing statement to you, perhaps?
I really liked the first game when Impunity was against Focus. I thought that was a really close game as well.
Yeah.
And I think all the teams played really well this qualifier compared to the previous one from summer, which was really lopsided in a way. A lot of huge trolls for some reason. And I would like to see the two giants in C fight it out in October.
Absolutely. Me too. So, on that note, guys, I think that wraps it up here for the DreamHack Winter 2012 Southeast Asian Qualifier. Of course, I'm Zyori, the guy driving the stream. It was a pleasure. Look forward to many more Southeast Asian tournaments coming up.
Yep. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in. Yes. And to all the teams that participated, I would like to thank you as well.
Absolutely. So we're going to leave the stream running here for a couple of minutes, guys, with some tunes. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned to Garena for plenty more updates.